This is my response video to Ed Ward's latest Skagit casting video. And if you watch long enough, you're going to hear me say some stuff that I've never said before. The very best part of this response video is actually going to be published at Swing the Fly magazine September 12th. So if you want the really good stuff where I really take the gloves off, I don't take the gloves off. But I do say some stuff that I haven't said before. Share a few cool wrinkles on technique. So go to swingthefly.com and sign up. Eddie, how long will I suffer with you? Well, Ed Ward just recently put out a video and, you know, it was okay, but I had some problems with this video, not to be contentious. Also don't like that dog over there. First and foremost, was never once did he use the words, "You gotta give her the onion." That is one of my 3 pillars of Spey casting, Skagit casting magic. Not particularly fond of the Skagit double Spey. And the reason is, I just don't like it. I've used it a bunch, made some cool videos with it, but I wish he would have shared with us about a cast that he invented, as far as I know. I don't even know what it's called, but it's kind of a rap cast. Well, I'll just do one. It's basically a parry poke. You plop the anchor right handy, and then instead of poking your line out there or dumping the line, you wrap it around you. And it's a very, very powerful and effective cast for heavy flies. Great, that's a better Ed Ward cast. But let's get back to what's important, which is giving her the onion. So giving her the onion happens in a parry poke or a snap cast, which I hate. Gonna dump the line and then give her the onion. Okay? The object is absolutely not punching the poo out of the forward cast. Ed Ward is the king of Skagit, but I am the king of hooking myself with a big fly, bar none. I've done her with long lines, short lines, Skagit lines, Spey lines, Scandinavian shooting heads. Every line imaginable, I have developed enough line speed to lodge a golf ball in my skull, and somehow they just bounce right off me. You peel too hard, you're gonna blow your anchor before you even cast it. I prefer to blow my anchors when I cast it. Okay? So, this is my favorite way to Skagit cast. Okay, it's not exactly like Ed Ward's, who I defer to in all Skagit casting matters, because he is the king of Skagit. But what I like to do is all my effort is in the sweep. I'm trying to not sound like Barney Fife. Give her the onion. See there, literally, it bombed. You do not want to dilly-dally. So the other thing is this. And I have a custom Timmy shooting head that's like, it's competent. And I fished this run like 5 times. This run, we've never been skunked yet. But I got skunked. I fished the run with this T17 and it totally was not fun. It was fun, it was a challenge, it didn't work, I got skunked, and by the end of it, I was like telling myself, I'm not fishing T17 on this thing again. T17 is for bigger rods. What Ed most left out, you gotta do the cool guy bottom hand pop. It's very important. How do we do the cool guy bottom hand pop, which is very important? Any Scandi guy knows that the bottom hand cool guy pop is utmost in importance. And boom. You have to have the cool guy pop or you're just not legitimate. Okay? And the way you do it, if you wanna do the pop, I mean for real, I don't do it. Sometimes I do it when I'm using these little short heads. Sometimes I do it. Like Klaus Fremore teaches that you start here and you end here, just above the pelvis. But the trick in doing it, you got to do it slow. You got to accelerate into it because it is the forward cast. When I was first doing it, I tried to do it too hard. But if you just bring the rod back and bump yourself with it, see, you get your nice V-loop. To do it slow. You got to accelerate into it because it is the forward cast. Okay, and then you got to twist a little bit. Like, yeah. A completely and utterly non-needed move. I mean, you don't see Ed Ward bottom hand popping. You don't see Travis Johnson bottom hand popping. Oh, that one hurt and it didn't even go out very good. It helps if you have like something plastic right there. That hurt. See, if I would have had something sticking out there, it would have hit it like a loud fly box. See, that sucked. I'm not good at it. I don't usually do it. Sometimes it happens to me. You want to give her the onion. Dang it. That one's for free. Scandi guys, dyed-in-the-wool Scandi guys do it. The idea is it helps with rod stabilization. And I have felt the effects of that a time or two, but if it's messing up your casting, don't do it. Unless you're just have to cast that way. Then you got to practice, practice, practice. Over the onion. Peel the cool guy pull. Now the last thing I want to talk about is you can be a cool guy and still not use the cool guy stop.